Hello, I'm Louis H. and I teach you how to make some money. I have breaking news in this video. If you're a stock trader, please pay attention to this. WallStreetBets, for those of you that don't know who they are, they're a group of individuals such as you and myself, retail investors that share information and that kind of talk about different stocks. Well, this group has motivated the short squeeze of GameStop. For those of you that don't know, in the last 2 days, GameStop stock has skyrocketed. Why? Because a lot of hedge funds, a lot of hundreds of millions of dollars of these institutional funds poured money into shorting GameStop stock. Now, they found out and they said, hey, we love GameStop. We believe in the company. Let's help them out. Let's stand up to these hedge funds and all these high multi-billion-dollar entities. And as retail investors, let's fight our ground. So what they did is they began to motivate each other to buy GameStop. They started to buy, and the stock price kept going up. Now, when that happened, the short sellers had to, they were losing a ton of money. For example, Melvin Capital is one that had a ton of shorts. I don't remember the exact percentage, but they lost this morning, I think, close to $2.2 billion because the stock kept rising. So they had to cover those shorts. They had to cover it. So they were angry. And in the early morning, check this out. I've been following this news since yesterday. And I've been up literally all night following this in the pre-market. I have a pretty large position in AMC stock, which is another stock that I'm going to talk about right now. I saw how in the opening market on a bunch of different platforms such as Fidelity, I won't name multiple ones, but I guess I said Fidelity already, but on a ton of platforms, we were being restricted. We weren't allowed retail investors to buy. What's a retail investor? People like you and I. People who don't have hundreds of millions of dollars to manipulate a stock, to buy into, to hype it up on CNBC and then sell it and make profits and then do it all over again. They were kicking us out, and they were putting restrictions so that we couldn't buy into AMC stock. Now, they did this like 7-8 times throughout the morning session, and that prevented the stock from skyrocketing. They wanted to keep it low. When that didn't work, because the volume was close to 1 billion. The volume was close to 1 billion shares being moved today. So people were determined to get in. When they saw that wasn't working, they went to the news stations, and all over the news, there were people saying, I'll give you an example. Well, Melvin Capital, these short sellers are out. They covered all their shorts, and well, they did lose a lot of money, but hey, it's over. We can go on with our regular lives. No, they wanted people to sell whatever they bought at, collect profits, and drive the price down. Why? Because they haven't, they're not out of their positions. They're still potentially going to lose a lot of money, and all that money is going to be transferred. This is going to be a huge wealth transfer from the elite, from the 1%, from these hedge fund managers, those who have hundreds of millions of billions of dollars total. It's going to be transferred to the retail investors such as you and I. So they want us to stop. Okay, when that didn't happen, get this. WallStreetBets, it's like I mentioned, a group of people who have come together on a Reddit group. There are over 3.2 million members in this group. Today, they shut down the group. And they put there on Reddit, oh, sorry, per technical difficulties. BS. There's no technical difficulties. They're trying to shut down the voice of the regular retail investor. So that's why I'm making this video. We need to share on our social media platforms all over. The same way they restricted us from buying into AMC stock to hold down the stock price. We got in through Cash App. We got in through M1 Finance. We got in through Robinhood. When that didn't work, we went through M1 Finance. When that didn't work, well, we went through Fidelity. By that time, that was open. We made it happen because we were determined to beat these short sellers. We have to do the same thing starting right now. Tonight is crucial. I don't know what time you're going to see this video, but leave your comment, share it, talk about it. If you know people that invest in the stock market, let them know what's going on. The 99%, the retail investors, the normal Joe that has a job and invests not hundreds of millions and billions of dollars, but regular working people that invest in the stock market hoping for a future. They're trying to shut us down. They're trying to keep us down. We have to, they're not gonna limit our communication. Social media, go on Facebook, go on Instagram, go on YouTube, go on Twitter, go all over the place. Now, a lot of influential individuals are gonna start sharing. So tonight you're gonna see, we're hoping Elon Musk, you know, he has a ton of followers on Twitter, we're all hoping for him to say something, because it's not right. What we're fighting here is freedom of speech. We're allowed to voice whatever we want to voice, the same way these hedge funds send their executives with their suits and ties that are very good at communicating in front of a camera on CNBC, for example. And they hype up their stock and they talk wonders and they promise and they give all these future aspirations that they're going to achieve. And then the stock rallies up, they sell, they make profits. Okay, let's do it again. We have the same right to talk and to share what we believe when it comes to the stock market. We're not manipulating anything. It's the same thing that these guys have been doing and gals for years and years. So now that they're trying to shut us down and shut us up, we need to come together. Okay, so how are we going to come out victorious? Tomorrow is a huge day. Number one, if you own shares, GameStop, AMC, don't sell. Don't panic. We did see when they shut down the Discord group and the news started to come out, I saw in the aftermarket sell off. People started to get scared. Don't sell. Relax. Hold on. Remember that the GameStop, it's been trending up for a while. It's not like, oh, okay, just happened for a couple hours and now we're back down. No. There is time for us to get in, lock our positions in. Don't sell. Number two, get in the pre-market. Buy. Pre-market, however you can. If it's frozen, give it a little bit of time. Try it again. Go through Cash App. I know Cash App hasn't frozen at all their platform. You can buy AMC stock, and it's right now it's at a discount. Buy in. Let's beat out these retail investors. It's not fair. It's not okay. They've been doing this for years and years and years, and now finally, when regular retail investors start voicing their opinion and get smart, because that's what we're doing. We're getting smart. We're playing them at the game that they play. That's what we're doing. They want to shut us up? It's not fair. We are American citizens. We have the same rights that they do. I'm happy that nowadays we have the ability to voice our feeling. So let's voice it. Tonight, let's voice it. Leave your comment, subscribe to the channel. Quick announcements, follow me on my social media. There's links here below. I'm here to help. I'm going to be sharing this. But guys, girls, let's be vocal. Let's talk about this. It's not okay. It's not okay for them to have closed up the Reddit group. And they say that, oh, it's going to come up. It's technical difficulties. BS! Why isn't another big groups not having technical difficulties? Why aren't they closing other? They're trying to shut up the movement. They're trying to close it up. Come on. This is where we have to respond. It's not okay. I'm not okay with having somebody put their foot on me and say, no, you stay right there. I want you to be successful to this point. No, let's go. Let's go after what we want. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Again, be vocal. Buy into the stock, hold it, don't panic. Tomorrow's going to be a great day for AMC stock. You'll see it. You'll see it skyrocket. Let's go. I'll see you in the next video.